Welcome back to the Hood Table one more again. Hoodies, come on in. Make sure you please like and share the video and subscribe to the Hood Table if you are new here. Now, you guys, I am bringing to you some breaking news, some local breaking news, which is becoming really, really familiar these days. And that is another child has passed away in a hot car. Now, you know that we've been covering a story already about a little girl who passed away in a hot vehicle last year. The guy was just in court recently, a couple of months ago. The van driver of a daycare who left her in the car last year, and he has recently went to court and found guilty and was charged and sentenced. Now again, a year later, another child left in a car, this time not by a daycare provider or a van driver at a daycare, but this time it's actually by a foster parent, which doesn't make it worse. I think anybody who is not responsible enough to make sure that they don't leave a child in a car shouldn't have any children in their vicinity. Period. Period. I am getting so tired of hearing about children pass away for something that could absolutely be prevented. But let me go to this story, you guys, and then I'm going to chime in on this after this news story.
Breaking news this midday, Omaha police make an arrest in the death of a 5-year-old boy who was found unresponsive inside of an SUV yesterday. Omaha police arrested the boy's foster mother. 40-year-old Juanita Pinon has been charged with child abuse by neglect resulting in death. Officers responded to the area of 93rd and Binney just after 5 o'clock yesterday evening. Omaha police say the victim, Denicio Perez, had been in the vehicle for several hours. He was rushed to the hospital but was later pronounced dead. Officials say Perez's death is likely heat-related, but they cannot confirm that until the autopsy comes back. The high temperature yesterday was 89 degrees. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers.
And that is one of the news stories that have been done recently regarding this, you guys. Again, a 5-year-old boy was left inside of an SUV. It was actually in a strip mall, and the foster parent who left the child in the car, her name again was Juanita Pinion. She was arrested for child abuse by neglect, resulting in death. And the Omaha police said she was, in fact, the victim's foster mother. Now, the location where her vehicle was parked was at a beauty salon where they do hair and nails and sell beauty products. And they claim, well, not the police, because it is an ongoing story, but you know how word spreads around, especially in smaller cities such as ours. There are a lot of stories, a lot of posts already on Facebook. And one comment that I saw from somebody said that she works at the salon. Another story says she was there braiding hair or getting her hair braided, or getting her nails done. But when I looked at the picture of the lady, it looks like I don't think she was getting her hair done. Let me pull up this picture real quick so I can show you guys. Okay, here's her picture right here. Now, the place where they said she had her car parked in the facility or the company, that business that she was in, again, that is a beauty supply hair store. They do nails, they do braids, and the name of the location is actually called Muse Beauty Bar in Omaha. And if you go to their Facebook page, it says Muse Beauty Bar is a local salon that focuses on staying ahead of trends and allowing every client to have a memorable, healthy and comfortable experience that is different than they have had anywhere else for their hair, nails, skin, and overall well-being. That location is 3025 North 93rd Street, and that is where the child was left in an SUV outside of that salon. Now, again, this is happening so much more often than it should be. These are like absolutely preventable deaths, you guys. I don't understand why it keeps happening. I really don't understand why it keeps happening. My heart breaks for the child of that. And it's crazy because just reading all the posts on Facebook, Like some people are outraged. They're like outraged. Like, how are you responsible for a child who someone had to take from their biological parents? Then they come to you for care, and you basically ain't doing no better than the bio parents. Now, again, this is an ongoing story, but what we do know is the child was left in that car all day. And then I heard that the foster parent didn't even call the police right away. They said it was hours later before she called the police. That part. I really don't understand that part. Why did it take so long for the police to be called? Was it because you already knew the child was passed away? You tried to come up with some crazy story of why you didn't call the police, or why you left the child was found at 5:11 p.m. That's when the police were called, 5:11 p.m. Wednesday at the beauty salon. Someone noticed a boy and contacted the police. So the foster parent didn't even realize on her own that the child was left out in the car. Somebody else contacted the police. So you was in the salon all day, and you didn't realize to call the police. You didn't even realize the child was in the car to call the police. That is really, really sad. Really, really sad. I just cannot believe that this happened again and in our city. I mean, anywhere, really, like anywhere. But it's so sad, you guys. I don't know who the real parents are of the child. I don't know why they were taken away. But it's really heartbreaking that when a child gets taken away from a biological parent for whatever reason, and they are actually, put in foster care with people who are they're licensed to take care and provide for a child in the absence of the biological parent, and the child still isn't safe with the foster parent. Again, Juanita Pinion, a 40-year-old woman, has been arrested and charged with child abuse by neglect resulting in death. She was the foster mother of a 5-year-old boy who tragically died after being left unattended inside a vehicle. Omaha police responded to the scene at approximately 5:11 p.m. on July 10th, where they found the child unresponsive. Despite efforts by medics, the child was pronounced deceased at the hospital. You guys, please keep that child's family in your prayers, and your thoughts and your prayers. My condolences to those who love that child, family, friends, teachers. My prayers and condolences are with you. You guys, please again like and share the video. Subscribe to the Hood Table if you're new here, please, and thank you very much. And always remember to stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood.